Hi everyone, my name is Nur Sabrina Kamilia binti Muhammad Zain, metric number 267553. Today I will be presenting about the accounting of Disney collapse. So this is the table of content. Let's see who are the main character and supporting character. There are 5 supporting characters in this case. The first one is Oliver Jones, Senior Manager at the New South Wales Institute of Qualified Accountant. Second is Encourage Capital Partner, a private equity firm. Third is Woolworth Group, a large Australian retailer that specializes in supermarket. Fourth is Kogan, the only online retailer in 2006. And 5 is Deloitte, external auditor of Dick Smith. Of course, the main character is Dick Smith. The case started when Oliver Jones and his family attended a children's performance at the Sydney Opera House Playhouse in August 2019. With a fantastic view of cafes and stores along the shoreline, the retail scene in Australia was fast evolving as a number of consumer electronic stores went out of business. That's when he remembered Dick Smith tragedy. Dick Smith Electronic was an Australian chain of retail stores that sold consumer electronic goods, electronic components, and electronic project kits. This is one of their ads from 1999. The company was founded in Sydney in 1968 by Dick Smith and is owned by him and his wife.
For a flat rate of only $39.95 a month. And if you also purchase the Epson Colour 640 printer with the Presario computer, you pay only $359, save $40. Where do you go for great computer deals? Dick Smith Electronics.
That's where you go.
Let's move to the timeline story. In 1968, Dick Smith had begun operation repairing radios in an old car park lot across the Sydney Harbour Bridge in Neutral Bay. By the 1970s, Dick Smith began by carrying spare parts for people to repair their radios and eventually expanded to carry a wide range of electronic products. In 1980, the founder sold 60% stake in the company and the rest 2 years later to Woolworth Group, a large Australian retailer that specialized in supermarket. In 2000, Woolworth provided the necessary expansion capital and Dick Smith eventually operated independently with over 130 stores. A profit downgrade for Woolworth led to a strategic review. Woolworth decided that competing in the weak consumer electronics sector was not worth the hassle and sold a divestment in 2011. By December 2013, Dick Smith was back on the path to profitability and listed on the stock exchange with market capitalization of around 500 million Australian dollar. At the start of 2016, Dick Smith was placed under administration by its creditors after it could not repay 140 million of loans. In liquidation, online retailer Kogan acquired the brand for online retail, but all the physical stores are closed. And the last content of this presentation is the issue of the case. There are 4 issues identified in this case. The first one is the market has changed. With frequent changes in consumer demand patterns, the consumer electronics sector is very competitive. Second issue is too fast expansion of the stores. This means opened a massive number of stores in a short time. A significant financial commitment was necessary and all cash resources were used. Third issue is inventory decision made did not align with consumer demand and clearance sale did not work. This means was eventually left with a significant amount of outdated and inactive stock. Clearance sales did not create enough revenue or profit to ease the cash flow constraint. And the fourth issue is whether Deloitte missed any discrepancies in inventory accounting. And the last question remains. Is it possible for Dick Smith collapse might have been prevented? We'll see on the next lesson. Thank you for watching, guys.